Alright, we're here. Let's give this a go. Oh, hardcore, absolutely. Come on.
Eddie, for the last few years you've been here, there's no denying that you've proven yourself. I feel like I can trust you.
Is he floating? Oh no, okay, no, there's just no legs in this. I see, alright, alright. Thanks for saying that, Uncle Merlin.
Your other uncles and I...
How many uncles? Alright.
Your other uncles and I have decided that you're ready.
Ready for what?
You see, this building is not just the Royal University for Arcane Arts and Traffic Safety. It is also a vault, and we are its guardians.
I might have to get Random Guy to do some voices for this. If he's in the chat, just when you're ready.
What are we guarding?
I feel like I may have skipped that one. Whoops. Anyway.
All kinds of magical artifacts that could cause great havoc if only they found themselves in the wrong hands. That over there is the purple pearl. It's a pearl, and it's purple. Yes, the purple pearl. A gift from the gods, who've never dared use it. Surely, even an apprentice like you must feel the amount of power it holds.
Not really.
Yeah, I could feel it. That is why we must protect it at all costs. Imagine the evil forces wielding it. They could devastate armies in a blink. They could trample known worlds under their tyrannical foot. They could even break the whole universe.
Wow, that was...
Oh God, damn it, Eddie. I knew I couldn't trust you. Follow that pearl.
How the hell's... You watch helplessly as the thief disappears above the clouds, the precious pearl. It appears that the rope tied around the thief is carrying its wielder through the air at great speeds. You've never seen anything like it. What now, Uncle Merlin?
Now, Eddie, get that idiot dragon. We're going after them. Hold on to your socks.
I'm not wearing any. Put your socks on, Eddie. Improvise. We're about to take off.
Quit whining. It wasn't that bad.
Well, you hyped it up for me. Fair. It was pretty hype.
Darn it, I can't see them. That blasted thief could have gone too far.
Well, couldn't have gone too far, even.
We need to find that pearl before something terrible happens.
Where should we look? Who should we ask? Uncle Merlin sits back into his recliner.
Everywhere and everyone. I hope you're up to the task, because I need to lie down for a bit. This excitement is bad for my heart.
Wait, you want me to fly the tower? Well, yeah.
Let me see your flying license.
Hand your license to your uncle. He frowns a bit, mumbles something into his chin.
You don't have your BDSM filled in.
No, I quite don't.
Your body, soul, and mind scores. You got them when you took your flying test, remember?
Can you remind me what those are? This is beautiful. I'm actually enjoying this.
Dear gods, Eddie, are you drinking again? Body represents how physically fit you are. Souls measures your connectedness to the universe. And mind, well, it's how smart you are. I wouldn't be surprised if that one is a negative. Don't tell me you forgot your scores.
No, I remember now. I'll just fill those in.
We'll get on to it.
Alright, we have 3. The edible Eddie Wizard. We're half ogre, human ogre. That's good. We've got no gender, and I like that. Age, enough to make sex jokes about. Cool. So we're over 16 in New Zealand. Hell yeah. That music is quite loud for me. Is that loud for anybody else? I don't know. Anyway, let me know if it is too loud for you. Right. So we're gonna pull a 3. We're gonna be a bit smart. we're not going to be very strong at all, but we're going to have a bit of soul here. You hand the license back to Uncle Merlin.
Oh, +2 on the mind test. How did you cheat on that one?
I didn't cheat, that's the actual...
Spare me the story. We've got a little time to waste, so get going.
Aren't you gonna help me just a little bit?
If you need to talk to me, I'll be right here. Now let me catch my breath. You're forgetting my age.
But...
You go! You'll be fine. The universe is in good hands.
Those last words are turning into a rhythm of an old man's snore. It seems you're on your own for now. Well, he did say you can wake him up if you need an advice, so there's that. I don't remember him saying that, but sure. You better start looking for that pearl. It's the only safety of the universe on the line. Alright, we got a dragon. Zygor? Cool. Shady. The Royal Academy. Shady? Hello? Flying teapot. Alright. Let's find out what this stuff is. Follow that pearl. Active quest. No completed quest. No failed quest. That's good too. Inventory. What is this? An ogre bracelet. Wow, sorry about that. Okay, you foster your foster ogre tribe gave you this before you left them to become a wizard. There's an inscription: eat, pray, love. Eat, pray, and then love. On the central pendant. Smart, fair. Character sheet. Cool. So we didn't know from there. Yeah, I don't actually want to do that right now. That's a little task. Okay. Best a bit 2. Got a bit of fuel, got a bit of gold. 1,000 gold. That's just normal menu. Cool. Kind of understand what's going on here. Known solar system? These are planets, right? No. These... I'm guessing those are planets? That's the sun. Cool. So these are like smaller bodies then. Alright. Cool. Royal Navy does a good job of keeping this area relatively clean of hoodlums and otherwise dangerous people, apart from the Grubian mercenary group. Also, that one bar where all sorts of shady characters gather. I'm guessing it's around shady then. Other than that, you should probably be safe. Probably. Homeworld. 3.1 billion people on board. Wow, that's like a lot actually. Notable group with Grubians, Royal Navy, Spartacus Incorporated, and Druids of the Glade. Cool. It's like freelancer mixed with space stuff. Resting in the implanetary void, an apparition catches your eye with its incandescent glow. From the waist up, the apparition is a bald, masculine figure with a network of veins illuminated by the liquid ember flowing through them. Below that, however, there is only a vortex of pure energy, swirling and sparkling, making you wonder about the reproductive rituals of such a creature. Why? Why is that the first thought? Wave to this guy. As it looks like you've caught the creature's attention, you decide it would be for the best to greet him with a friendly wave. Hello there! The figure scans you with his flaming white eyes before speaking to you with a heavy accent. Zygor returns your greetings to you. Zygor is the name given to me by my godfather, Boris. God rest his soul. He extends his hand towards you expectantly. Not sure if I can get away with that accent, so... we'll see how that goes. Shake his hand. His hand is hotter than a kettle of fish soup resting above the campfire. Your knee-jerk reaction is to pull the hand back, but Zygor's firm grip is preventing you from doing that. Burning sensation is alleviated by the confusion created by Zygor moving in and kissing you 3 times on the cheeks. We are friends now. A wide grin covers his others by his harsh face. Do you want to play with Zygor now? Like, play a game? Yes, a game! What kind of game? Well, I can tell you
It is the game Zygor learned from your people. It's called Be Truthful or Daring.
Yeah, right.
Yes, Zygor is very powerful. He can make anything happen. That is why Zygor is very good at this game. Zygor is a djinn. We are very powerful. There is no limit to what Zygor can do.
Yeah, I can go for a game of truth or dare.
Good. Zygor goes first. Are you truthful or daring? Truthful. Does Zygor's neck look fat to you?
No, totally not.
Zygor hoped you would say that. Okay, now your turn. Are you truthful or daring? Zygor is always daring.
I dare you to,
Oh, there's a lot of things here.
Okay, we dare him to give us the purple pill, finishing the game completely. Or do we dare him to transport the ship to the sun? I guess that's also like near the end of the game as well. Give us a lot of gold, make us as strong as he is, show us who we really are. Alright. Share the knowledge of magic with us, make 3 more Zygors, make us immortal, make us the most powerful wizard in the universe, or stick your head into this dragon's mouth. Well, there's a lot of good options here. I mean, this is my preference, honestly, but too many options. Too many options. We could go for the lulz. Do you stick your head into this dragon's mouth? Let's go with what we think Eddie would do. Does he want to be the most powerful wizard in the universe? Or does he want to finish this? I think he'd just want to straight up be the most powerful wizard in the universe. Let's do it. The space around the djinn starts to shift and distort as he seemingly blinks in and out of existence. He drags out for 3 full minutes before finally the djinn says, Is it acceptable that you are in the top 5? I guess. Good. The Zygor won. But I don't feel any more powerful than before.
Why would you? Zygor didn't do anything. He just removed the competition.
Zygor, what did you do?
Zygor killed or otherwise incapacitated the other wizards in the universe. A few of them got away, but you said it's fine if you're in the top 5 already, so Zygor still won.
You did what? Zygor? What about my uncle? He's also a wizard.
Oh, don't worry. He's dead. Zygor didn't make a mess.
Okay. Can you revert this? Can you bring this? Yes, but we're not playing anymore. Can we play again? Not now, maybe later. Zygor start. Cool. I guess there's nothing I can do about it right now. That is not true. You can admit defeat to your friend. Oh, Zygor. Okay, Zygor, you won. Are you happy now? Yes, don't feel shame. Zygor is better than all his friends. Now that they've lost, Zygor needs to find a new friend to defeat. If you find some, send him this way. Will do, Zygor. Will do. Well, right on. Immediately lose the uncle. You've heard about the famous bubble telescope, but you haven't been able to see it with your own eyes until this moment. The first place you realize where it came from. It's a telescope on a giant bubble. You are wrong to worry about stepping on it. The bubble seems pretty sturdy. Wizard-grade materials. Attached to the telescope is an elderly wizard who doesn't seem to notice your arrival. Hello? What? Who? You're trying to give me a heart attack? Don't sneak up on me like that. He takes a moment to catch his breath. Where are my manners? My name is Nikolaus. A wizard, a scholar, and an astronomer. Have you seen anyone fly by on a magic rope?
Can't say that I have. I've been busy with much more important things than keeping notes on every schmuck flying around with their magical trinkets.
You probably should have got killed by the genie, so he's probably in the top 5 with you, so can I use the telescope? Can I use the telescope?
Well, I paid to use the telescope for today, but I suppose I could let you take a peek for 5 gold. What do you say?
Yeah, sure. Nicholas stepped aside as you approach the telescope. It is pointed directly at the sun, but it doesn't hurt your eyes. In fact, the sun seems to be flickering and fading a bit. Is the sun supposed to look like that?
You noticed it too. Then I'm not mad. This is bad. This is very, very bad. I have to inform the wizards.
Good luck finding one.
You must help me do it. Find someone. Anyone.
I'm sorry, but I'm all out of wizards.
Then find the druids. This is more important than a petty rivalry.
Request. The Black Swan is on the move. Why don't you just go in?
Go! I must stay here. Don't waste time.
Alright, fine. The sun is going out to sound like a major issue, but to be honest, all life on multiple planets is at risk of disappearing forever if someone doesn't do something about it. Knowing people, they'll just ignore it until it's too late. Hell, some may outright deny it's happening. I guess that means you have to do something. You're not even sure if finding the pearl is more important than this. But who is the Black Swan character? And what does he have to do with the sun running out of juice? Perhaps time will tell. Merchant, suicide grounds, refugee cabin, flying teapot. Well, let's go that way. You step aboard what can only be described as a ship's deck, with the rest of the ship missing. A quick glance allowed you to estimate you're about 300 miles above the planet's surface, or it could be 500. You've never been to space before, really. Staring into the abyss distracted you from the dozen mean-looking figures frowning your way. You count 4 humans, 5 orcs, 2 dwarves, and a strange tentacle thing. What they have in common is they look like trouble ready to escalate. They all seem to be wearing the same insignia, a skull with a cracked eye socket. Before you can express how cliche that is, an elderly orc with a stylish hairdo. Is that supposed to be the stylish hairdo? Steps up to you. He sizes you up, head to toes, not trying to hide the disgust on his face.
We're not interested. Now go away.
What do you mean you're not interested? The orc seems a bit annoyed by your persistence.
These are the suicide grounds. If you want to join the Grobians, this is where you come.
The orc spreads his arms to present the grandeur of the wooden platform.
And you, well, I wield weapons heavier than you. Even just by standing here, you're bringing us shame. Go away, Twig.
Fair assessment. I'll leave. Spartacus Incorporated.
Veronica!
You set foot onto a lavish space vessel with a stylish emblem painted across its sails. Their brand recognition levels must be off the charts, since even you immediately realize that you're on the Spartacus Incorporated ship. Alright, so probably gonna have to do a lady's voice, so let's see how this goes. An usher directs you to the nearest available agent on the upper deck. She gives you a glance through her teal spectacles and rolls her eyes in frustration. You find nothing unusual about that reaction. She takes a deep breath and recites a deadpan introduction. Welcome to Spartacus Inc. My name is Veronica. How may I help you? We can provide you with the top quality workers for any type of job, whether you need some heavy lifting around the house or a tutor for your children. Spartacus Incorporated is the #1 workforce dealer in the known solar system. We try not to use the S word. It has some negative connotations and tarnishes our public image. Cool. Alright, can we do some business? Are you buying or selling? Buying, thanks. Then let's start with a quick questionnaire. She pulls out a clipboard and a feather. How would you rate your arable land from 1 to 4, with 1 being not very sizable and 4 not very arable? That doesn't make sense. Next question. Do you have a problem with 3-legged people? No? Noted. Would you describe your budget with the word millions? No? I could have a sentence. I don't have millions. I see. I'll just put in hundreds of thousands. How does that sound? Still way off. She sighs, adjusts her glasses for no apparent reason. I'm afraid we don't have any budget models in stock. I have to go. It was a pleasure. It wasn't. I hope to see you again soon. She doesn't. Classic stuff. You approach a relatively large crowd of people sitting in their carts with lots of stuff beside them. There are Royal Navy representatives all over the place, but they just seem to stand around, as these people aren't moving anywhere. A middle-aged woman is trying to make eye contact with you and call you over. Sorry, sir. Could you spare some gold for food? My girl is hungry. We've been stranded for a while. Sure. She said something at the man in the cart beside her and shows him the gold coin you're giving her. Even though you don't speak the language, you're pretty sure he cursed a lot, but in the end, he gave her a package wrapped in paper. She appears to be thankful. Sorry I had to ask that, but when it comes to my daughter, it's hard for me to think about anything else. What is this place? It is a refugee caravan. A lot of us coming from the war has been raging on our world. We're looking for a better place to raise our families, away from the bloodshed. What you see here is everything we have. We're from the forest planet. Duquesne? The forest mood of Endor. Despite being a little rainy, it's a lovely place to live. Well, was, until the war. Now it's rainy and dangerous. Yeah, I'm not going to read all this. Was it a tell was war? We since it's always avoided war. Here we are. There is no special story about the war we escaped from. Not if you ask me. I'm sure. Blah. Let's say this sort of blah. Cool. Why are you camped here? The planet doesn't exactly want us. We're being held here. Yeah, of course, refugees. Anything I could do? Come on, tell me. We're stuck in this carrier. Sure, we got it. We need to get out of here somehow. Do you have any idea how? Well, we can sneak in and board the vessel. We can drop us off somewhere nice, perfectly. Time to go there. Sure. I got plenty of room. My name's Lim. This is my daughter Mew. Well, I knew your name was Lim. Show me. Okay. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna get you guys to, Actually, yes! Bring Zygor a finger of an orc. Alright. You approach a colourful floating tent right in the middle of nothing. There are all kinds of trinkets displayed around it. Bronze pots, dragon glass beer mugs. If you've ever wondered what doodads look like, this is probably it. A gnomish-looking figure with hot pink eyes emerges from the tent. Cheap, cheap. Excuse me? Cheap, cheap. Are you a bird? Everything cheap do you want to buy? See what you got for sale. Golden sheep. This more refined sheep model, it could recover up to 500 dragon calories if George ate it. This top-notch model, bred exclusively for dragon promotion. George eats it, he will surely fill him up. Alright. Natural. Normal sheep. Looks like a quick bite for George when he's hungry. Yeah, let's buy some of that. Obsidian jar. It's a jar, actually. It's a surf shop. Foreign souvenir. Metal casing of a building from a place you've never heard of. Herbal tea. Good deal. Spacebar. This is the spacebar. An ill-reputed den of smugglers, thieves, and other sorts of criminals. The windows are sealed to obscure whatever is going on inside. A blank wooden plank hangs above your head as you walk through the front door. You enter the room, a shaped cloud of smoke, and cough a good measure before your eyes to start adapt to the difficult conditions. A bartender silhouette appears to be a couple of steps in front of you, so you approach steadily. The bartender doesn't seem to be amused by your presence. Well, you have. Looking for someone? Can't help you. The person is. I only serve drinks. I'll have some ale. 5 gold. That's a bit pricey for simple ale. Alright, fine. The ale tastes like sweaty water. There's something acidic in it that doesn't sit well with you. At least you know not to order that next time. I think I'll leave now. Fair enough. Marbler. You've never seen a Royal Navy ship before. It reminds you of something described in the prose of Julian Vernon, a modern scribe. Your uncle doesn't let you read his scrolls as he finds fiction only suitable for children. You approach the officer who seems to be stuck taking civilian reports for the day. Hello. The officer gives you a drowsy look with his bloodshot eyes and gives you the biggest smile. Gull sent you? Who's Gull? Stares at you blankly for a few seconds, and a few seconds more when I said something. Gull? Why would I mention Gull? I said good day to you. That's what I said. What do you know about Gull? You just mentioned him? Oh man, am I in trouble? Yes, I'm from the internal control. Oh, come on, Inspector. Give me a little break. Here, I've seen things. It's medicinal. It helps me cope. Rules are rules, unless... Yeah, I know the rates. Here's 100. Thank you. Alright. I have refugees legally traveling with me. There's a slave trade going on nearby. Right? And, well, is that illegal? Oh yeah, this guy's doing it by the books. Find out what illegal slave trade they are doing. Okay, tolerance. The traders won't have a stylish look. Oh my god. Stolen pearl. Alright, what did the pearl do? Follow stolen from us by a thief. I see, you got confused. You want to report the guy who took your pearl. Yeah, my bad. Anyway, the thief was a smaller person dressed in black, magical rope that can fly. Are you married? No? Actually, the spouse man. It's usually the spouse man. I know you don't want to hear it, but I'm like positive that's what happened. Well, it's not. So yeah, well, leave the assumptions to us. I've written down everything you said. We'll keep an eye out for the guy who took your rope. The pearl. The thief stole the pearl using a magical rope to escape. I think it's too early to say at this stage of the investigation. Anything else? I have refugees illegally traveling with me. Why, that shouldn't be happening. Just hand them over and I'll be off to slave. Jail. Off to jail in a time. I'm not going to give them to you. What do you mean? They have a role to play in the future. I have seen it. Wow, your eyes glowed a little. I know better than to mess with God's plans. Be careful, though. Is there anything else I can help you with? All right, now. Well, you're a load of help. What's that over there? Probably where the druids are. Vesna. Landing on the glades is like coming to a beautiful meadow. Only the meadow is not attached to any planet. It's just there. There are people in white robes walking around a stone structure whose purpose you're not really sure about. One of those people advances to you with a big smile on her face. Welcome to the Mystic Glades. I am Vesna, the head priestess of our druidic coven. I sense you have some connection to the nature ready to be developed. Is that why you're here? I'm not here for druid training. I'm already a wizard apprentice. My name is Eddie. Edible. Peculiar name. I didn't say edible. You never do. What can I do for you, Eddie? Do you know anything about the sun losing power? How do you know about that? The wizard on the bubble telescope has noticed it. I've seen it for myself. Interesting. So this device enabled you to clearly see that the sun is suffering. Yeah? I need to convince the other druids, so we need to act. Can you get it for me? I can try. Good. Let me know if you can get it. Okay. Did someone with a magical rope drop by here? No, the person you're looking... The person you're looking... Well, it's, You might want to fix this here, guys, if you're watching. No, the person you're looking for avoids places like this. How do you know that? Thieves don't like us, and we don't like them. Fair. But how did you... Never mind. Tell me about your coven. We're the protectors of nature. Our powers come from life itself. This is our sacred place where we gather in times of need. Cool. I will go and get the bubble thing. Hello? Can I take the telescope?
Most certainly not. This telescope isn't yours or mine to do as we please. It belongs to the kingdom and its inhabitants. If that's the kind of questions you have, then I have better things to do.
Hello? How's the sun doing?
I'm afraid it's getting worse. Its power is enormous. By gods, what would have the power? What would that power do in the wrong hands?
What do you mean?
Did your uncle explain it to you?
Not really.
Then you're not meant to know.
Okay, I was just asking. Can I take the telescope? I need to take the telescope. How am I meant to take the telescope? I'm minding your own business, traveling through space, doing a basic ship maintenance, when all of a sudden you hear a voice on the doctor's. Psst! Hey kid! The metal brush with which you were grooming the dragon falls out of your hand. Hello? Who's there? Shadowy rogue figure comes closer to you, appearing out of thin ether.
Hey kid, want to help out a fellow traveler?
Sure.
Oh, thank gods. I was just beginning to feel so desperate here that I was ready to ask virtually anyone who'd lend me an ear. Luckily, you came along, so I don't have to do that. There are all kinds of people traveling these parts. You couldn't tell a friend from foe. I could have been robbed or killed or worse. You don't want me to die, right?
I don't really know you.
Cold but fair, kid. Cold but fair. You'll make it far in life. I could tell that from the first moment I saw you. That's how I knew you'd be able to do something I couldn't.
Are you intentionally showering me with compliments? Are you intentionally showering me with compliments to persuade me to do something for you?
See, that's what I'm talking about. So sharp, nothing can spot you. That's why I'm even more confident that you're the one who finally put my troubles to rest.
Fine.
My friends have gone missing. I fear something terrible has happened to them. They were last seen somewhere in this area, but this area is just too big. So I figured, if only I had a way of searching the area more efficiently, then I could find them.
What did you do next?
Naturally, I went to borrow the telescope floating on a bubble. I figured it would help me then, but that mean old wizard, Nicolaus's name, wouldn't even let me near it.
How awful.
I know!
What can I do?
I'll tell you what you can't do. You can't reason with that man. And oh, have I tried. He's not an empathetic individual like you and me. Oh no, he's a mean old git. His heart is colder than my marital bed.
Wow. Too much information. Too much information. But what can we do?
We must do what has to be done. We have to take that telescope no matter what. Do you think you can do that for me?
Yes.
Thank you, oh thank you. I'll be in this area in case they return. Just come and find me when you get it.
Well, let's see if we can steal it. Can I take the telescope? Let me steal it! Where's my steal button? Climbing down the tower towards and open up only be agreed by the upside down face of George the Dragon, who has called you for a brief talk. Hey, handsome. I know you're super busy with your secret mission and all. Just wanted to let you know that we're kind of getting into the lower spectrum on our fuel reserves. Nothing to worry about yet. Just keep it in mind that if we don't have the fuel, we won't be able to move. In the middle of nowhere, that could be a very bad thing. I understand that, so how do we refuel you? Oh, you know, just toss a good meal my way. I'm not very picky. It could be anything edible. Huh, I said your name. Sure did. Sure did. Anyway, just bring anything or anyone, if you get what I'm saying. If push comes to shove, just send someone over here. And if it's not you, I'll eat him. That should be your final resort, of course. Of course. A good sheep is always preferable to humanoids, but it doesn't hurt to know your options. We could feed the refugees to it. Perfect. Easy. Wow, it's really bad. I'm sorry. Got it. That's all I need to tell you, Eddie. Now, don't be a stranger. Feel free to come down here and talk to me anytime you want. I will, George. Bye for now. Bye. Alright. So, there are other things up that way. The cycle is probably not going to be much more help. Hey, guess what? I'm really hungry. If I don't get something to eat very soon, I won't be able to fly us anywhere. It's kind of an emergency, Eddie. Okay, George, I'll keep you in mind. Don't keep it too long or I might be too late. Haha, remember, anything or anyone. Maybe I can offer you something right now? That would be great. What do you have? How about a good old sheep? Old? It's not past its expiration date, is it? No, it's fine. Good. You don't want your engine to have digestion problems. Hand it over. Delicious. That's decent mutton. Nice of you to share. This'll get my fires burning for a little while longer. Glad you liked it. Why are your eyes sore? Are you kidding? My face is up in smoke all day. I thought you were immune to fire and everything that comes with it, being a dragon and all. You never get immune, you just get used to it. Besides, complaining about something all the time you get tiresome. No one wants to be that guy, am I right? Alright. I have to go. Don't be a stranger, Eddie boy. Perfect. Alright, so we're pretty much out of things around here, so we're probably going to have to go back to, well, we're going to need to go back to the merchant, basically. I can't. I'm exhausted, Eddie. There's not even an ember in me. I'm all out of juice. Tell me you got something for me, Eddie. Because if you don't, we're all screwed so hard it's not even funny. Was you the kid? You mean that fat kid upstairs? Her name is Mew. Eddie, don't tell me your name if I didn't already know it. It's better for my conscience. Would you eat her? Hell yes, I would eat her. What kind of question is that? Okay, I'll get the kid. Just carry it down. It's faster that way. You're right, George. It's easier that way. Oh my god. Oh good, Eddie. We're good to go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, I need to go back in there. Alright, we're in Mexico. Let's just go into It's still good. I can't get over that. Okay. Give me a second. Holy crap. That's too good. Alright. Somebody stole this huge purple pearl we call the purple pearl. And my uncle and I are looking for it. Well, just me at the moment, my uncle's dead. You don't know anything about that. Doesn't surprise me that someone would steal from you. You look like... What was his voice again? It doesn't surprise me that someone would steal from you. You look like an easy target. So no, your precious pearls aren't here. And you can forget about joining the Groupians. I didn't want to join you. Huh, a pipsqueak like you could hire us. We don't work for free, you know. I have gold. You have that gold on you? I don't carry it with me. Old pot is your offer for a business. Let's say, fine, I'll bite. What's the job? I need you to steal the bubble telescope. Huh, stealing? Well, not that we haven't done it before, but you better make it worth our while. Actually, should we go? I think we should go a different route for this. Let's go with the rock creature. Huh, stealing? Well, not that we haven't done it before, but you better make it worth our while. We'll try to avoid conflicts from the stuck-up Navy scum. But what they don't know can't hurt us. That'll be 200 gold. I take it. Good. Give us some time, then come back here. You better have our gold by then. Gotta catch that flying teapot. Oh, we're not gonna catch it. Stop. Wait for it to come around again. Come on. Come on. Come on. I wish Uncle Merlin was here so I could ask him about the teapot. Yeah, it would be really helpful. I reckon they get on the ground. So you guys do this something here, but to get off here, it's up to you. Offer that though. Ask her to stay here. It's a good place for you to start looking place new. Where's this place? This is where I learned to become a wizard. Maybe you can find a job here. If not, there's something in the nearby village. I'm sure you'll be fine here. Have you seen Mew anywhere? I tossed her out the window. I fed her to the dragon. I sold her as a slave. I put her up for adoption. I let a cult sacrifice her. Well, these aren't particularly good options. Let's go with a cult. I think I've seen her in the gardens over there. Oh, I better go. She said I lied to her like that. I better go find her. She's a delicate child, so sensitive. Right. Pay anything soon. Alright, what are we going to do until then? Let's go back to the merchant and buy us some more fuel. Right, yeah, probably not a good idea. Okay, we'll talk about the Ogre Tribe. So you've met our acquisition. I can't do the voice at the moment. I'm sorry. I'm still kind of reeling from the whole feeding the girl to the dragon. So you made our acquisitions development. I hope it wasn't a play that success periods. They took my best friend, actually. We're aiming for the best. Our customers expect nothing less. But it is technically slavery, yes. The only thing we're doing is wrong. Why would you think so? I don't think people want to be slaves. We provide our workers with regular meals, housing for them and their families, job security for life. Where in this economy when you find such a deal? People stand in lines to apply. They do? Of course. It was a little presumptuous of you to think otherwise. But luckily, I am here to educate our clients. But is there anything else I can help you with? Alright, we're going to do some business. Are you buying or selling? Selling, I guess. I don't think I can offer you anything right now. We can't do any buying then. Cool. Yes, here it is. Cool. So let's go to the druids first. Welcome back, Kitty. I have the telescope. Oh, great. I'll show it to them right away. Some of the older druids take a look after those. They visibly frowned. It worked. We've decided to perform the crowning of the flowers ritual to help the sun. Great. When we do the ritual, as soon as we find out who will be the Queen of Flowers. What does their title bring? Purely symbolic. The Queen of Flowers does not issue an actual queen or gain any powers. There shouldn't be a problem, right? Can you just be the Queen of Flowers? I wish I could, but it's not a good idea. Can I or someone with me be the Queen of Flowers? Traditionally, it's always a girl, usually young, but it could also be a grown woman, hence the queen part. But so you can't. I may have done this completely the wrong way around. Alright. Let's head back over. I don't know the planet to see if we can pick up what's her face. Mum has gone mad, searching for her daughter. She's recently institutionalized and doing better. So she started working on a novel called The Wheel Spins. I wonder what it's all about. Well, crap. Okay, so let's try this again. Yeah. Right. So let's go to the gym. Wave to him. Shake his hand. Alright, play the game. Yeah, truth or dare. Truthful or daring, we're truthful. Is this fat to you? Not at all. Okay, truthful or daring. Where do we want to do? Make us as strong as Cycler. Yeah, let's do it. Cycle's gains are a product of hard work. We've stringed together for 100 years minimum. Is there a faster way? Not if you want true gains. But for the sake of the game, you can have a special protein shake. It'll have a strong effect on your small frame. The flavor of the shake is sparkling chocolate with a hint of it. You hold it, you down it quickly, second your veins glow just like gin has. The second passes, the glow fades away, but the feeling of vigor stays with you. Body bonus. Feeling struggled already? Good. That means Zygote is the winner. How did you win if we both completed our tasks? Yeah. This wasn't nearly as impressive. Okay. Sure. I mean, we have Merlin who can do it, but anyway. Right, so what we need to do is hire those guys to steal the telescope. Let's go to the telescope first. Find out about what's going on here. Hello. Can I use a telescope? Yes. Cool. Look at the sun. Cool. Alright. And let's go to refugee Kevin. Yep. Sure, he's 10 gold. Yep. What is this place? Where are you from? Tell me about the war. Why you camped here? Is there anything else I can do to help? Come on, tell me. You can come aboard. Cool. I'm ready. Let's not waste any time. Cool. And let's go to the market. Make sure we don't. Right. Make sure we don't have to eat the girl again. But druids. Cool. Blades. Cool. Anything new about the sun? Cool. We can try to get this stuff. I have to go. Cool. And then we go to... this. Are you guys fire? I have gold. I don't carry it with me. I need to steal the gold telescope. I'll take it. Cool. Let's try and put the teapot. Whoa! Why is a teapot flying around the planet? It used to be invisible until your Uncle Sebastian dispelled its magic. Now it's just a regular teapot. Why was there an invisible teapot in the first place? I don't know, it's a religious thing. I stay away from that kind of stuff. Neat. You're finished admiring Potter. Wait, pressing minutes to attend to. Right on. Right. Ingraven Oak. Cool. Him telling us about the refueling. I like the wiggle that happens. Skip through things. I don't know about any of that stuff. Go to the merchant, pick us up. Grab the sheep as well while we're here. Let's just go talk to the navy over here. Gull sent you? It's probably just give me a package. I wouldn't. So I could have got gold instead of the quest. Cool. So the telescope is still there, you see it, but it's not. I can't go back into the suicide ground apparently. Okay, so I'll go somewhere else first, and I'll hit them up. Cool. Tribe, took my best friend. Alright, can we do some business? Selling? I don't think I can offer you right now. Okay, cool. So we'll sell them to her once we've done the... Come on. That's all for now. Okay. Let's talk to Wizard. That's the one. Uncle Nicholas. Wait, he's also my uncle? He's a wizard of the academy, isn't he? Oh, right. All the wizards are uncles. That makes sense now. You drugged. These are great. I should keep this. Uncle, listen. He has to say that the black swan is on the move, whatever that means. I see. You're both drunk. I don't think so. Well, I don't like what you're telling me then. This is serious, Eddie. What does it mean? If what he says is true, the theft of the purple pearl is more ominous than I thought. The two events are connected, no doubt about it. Maybe it's an opportunity, Eddie. How so? Maybe if we solve one, we'll solve the other. Maybe. Keep it on your mind, boy. Alright. Am I ready to cast spells? Of course not. Do you want to hurt yourself, or even worse, me? No. Then stay away from spell casting until you're ready. Alright. Please. What else can we do for now? Like, for real. No, there you go. Normal sheep. other end of the bar. What do you recommend? Brandy. How much is it? 400? No. I think I'll leave now. Is it like a golden sheep? Hey kid, want to help out a fellow traveler? It's great. I'm happy about this. My uncle told me not to talk to strangers. My ogre parents told me to eat the strangers. The two teachings don't actually clash. I'm not sure. But I'm not sure I want to eat you. I'm also not fond of uncomfortable silence. You don't seem to be going anywhere, so I think you should just leave. Yeah, you do that. That's so weird. I still can't come back here. What is this? I need that telescope, damn it. Okay. Doesn't make any sense. No. I don't have millions. Still way off. Yeah, I don't really want to sell anything right now. So we want to try and... We're trying to get back into the suicide grounds. I don't know how I'm supposed to get back in there. I guess we're still waiting on those people, so... ignore that thought. we wanna use them to get the thing. There's not really much else we can do here right now. I guess we'll buy this as well while we're here. Just make sure we've got stuff for that. Still kind of into the suicide grounds. Uranium sheep illuminates your faces as you bring it out for George. Makes a short ordeal out of it. Can I just say, I feel I'm adopting that healthy glow already. You just... Thank you. Special treat, Eddie. You're welcome, George. Right. So obviously we need to kill some time. Maybe we're just going to drink that ale then. Yeah, pay for the fight. I'm looking for someone. Can't help. It's business. I only serve drinks. How about that brandy? I think it's too expensive. I'll leave it up. Still nothing. curious about what to do next. And we've talked to everybody else. I guess we can go talk to Shady and see if we can say something better. Okay. I don't really know you. Cold but fair. Are you intentionally sharing my compliments? Okay. Fine, tell me what's troubling you. My friend's has gone missing. Yes, something terrible has happened to them. What did you do next? To borrow the telescope for a bubble, figured you would find them. Or was it Nicolaus's name? Near it. Awful. No. What can I do? I tell you what I can't do. Can't be some little man. Yes, what can we do? I have to take the telescope. No matter what, do you think you could do that for me? I think you could do it for you. Cool. Let's try and go back to the suicide grounds. Still nothing. Not sure what else we can do. We're about to run out of fuel. Which will leave us a bit messed up. Stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. We don't want to report the theft of that bubble telescope. That would not be good. So we've been everywhere. There's not really much else we can do. Domestic leads. Tell me about your coven. Some magic rope. You know about that? Obviously, I need that thing to go away. So we have that. Okay, I don't understand. I don't actually understand what that's about. There's obviously I needed to spend more time. Maybe I like done something by going to the bubble when it was still like being stolen. It's messed it up a little bit. There is something. Any discussion making one second too. Adam gained a scarf. Cool. Can I get to the suicide grounds now? Nope, still can't get there. Cool. May have messed something up on the way there, so that may be my fault. But basically, I don't actually have the time to go ahead and do that again. It's getting a bit late for me. So this has been my Uncle Merlin. It's very interesting. I like the art style. I like the audio, the music and stuff. That's pretty cool. The writing is very witty. It's really good. I like it. I think maybe obviously the so there's some stuff in there that needs a bit of work, you know, words and stuff. But it's not even properly out yet. It's still a Kickstarter. They haven't even reached their full goal yet. So go ahead and contribute to that. I'm sure they'll be very happy to help. Very happy for your help with that, because this looks like it's going to be a fantastic game once it's done. Yeah. Otherwise, that's me, Harriotskelli, signing off. Really good game. Probably play it again once I've figured it out. Alright. Catch you later.